Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we are gathered here tonight for a little hot seat. Make it a double action. That's right. I have got 4 people joining me tonight. 5 if you count the dog. Let's meet our teams. First up, Muscatine, Iowa. Bryan Nash, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I am fantastic. We are in the middle of the the holiday break. And I've been off work for a week and a half, and it's been glorious. Actually, no, I'm only halfway through it. I got a whole nother week yet to go before I have to go back to work. But because of that, I've drank all my beer. So, oh darn, I got to go with something else. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Some Siesta Key spiced rum out of Sarasota, Florida. Not a sponsor. Could be.
Should be.
Sounds like that. Pours like the, oh shit, this is going to be a fun one. Wait. Make sure that still tastes good. Oh, that's like sugar cookies, but better. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, we are going to have a good time tonight. Bryan, your partner tonight, Stephanie, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
Doing well, drinking iced tea.
There you go. Well, before we go ahead and meet the other team, I will go ahead and say I am having actually a new favorite of mine. I'm absolutely in love with these. This is 15 grams of protein in one drink, 80 calories, and protein's been a big thing for me recently as I'm on a weight loss and a sobriety journey. But this is Protein 2.0. This is their blue raspberry flavor, and the fourth of the 4 flavors of theirs I've had, and the best, the blue raspberry. Top notch. Amazon has it. Target also has it. Love it. And I'm getting my protein in tonight. Let's keep the party started. We're going to stay here. Winter Springs, Florida. Matt Lamia, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking? Oh, Matt. Big ass mute bug. Big ass mute bug.
God damn it.
Embarrassing.
I think that's the first time the mute bug ever got me.
Freaking rookie move, dude. Rookie move.
Broke my cherry. Well, I muted it to go get what I'm drinking tonight, which is, stop me if you've heard this 30 seconds earlier, Siesta Key Spice Rum out of Sarasota, Florida.
Wait.
Not a sponsor.
Wait.
Could be.
I'm stopping you.
Should be.
You said to stop you.
Well, too late. I said it anyway. And yes, you can see it's right out of the freezer. It has the frost on it. Let's see how mine pops.
Oh yeah!
And tonight I am mixing it with some A&W Zero Sugar Cream Soda. Haven't done that before. First time.
I'll bet that mixes well.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that's going to be a good little festive drink there.
Let's see.
Matt, how is it?
It is delightful, and I think this will be my new favorite mixer going forward.
See, I really want to drink. I can't.
How many more months you have left?
I say you're more than halfway, aren't you?
I'm over the halfway mark. Beginning of March. I'm not counting down or anything. The holidays are a great time to be sober.
Yes.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's continue the party though. The newest host here on the PTE network, and if you have not listened to Up to Par, you are missing out. Blake, my friend, how you doing? What are you drinking? And to go ahead and tell the listeners a little bit about your show.
Well, I'm doing great, and I'm just in full relaxation mode for the holidays. My wife and I have been crafting our brains out with all the new crafts and stuff that we got for Christmas, and now I am drinking some 12-year Belvini. It's just some good scotch, and
that is good scotch. Can confirm.
Yes. My podcast, it's called Up to Par. It is in a golf format, and basically every stroke you take is another clue towards the hole, and it gets more and more specific. Sometimes you make it into the hole, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you rim the hole, sometimes you put it right past the hole. That's the way of the golf gods. And I don't know anything about golf, but it's a fun format and people seem to be having a lot of fun with it. And I'm just super grateful for all these wonderful listeners.
It's a great show. I can't wait to be on. I'm hopefully in that hopper at some point in the near future. Like I'm warming up at the driving range. I'm ready to go and shank my first shot right under the 13th fairway. So
There you go.
why the 13th is next to the first hole, I don't know. Mind your
Sometimes
business.
it is.
I'm that bad. I am that bad. But let's go ahead. We're going to get this started. So tonight's game is going to be Bryan and Stephanie taking on Matt and Blake. And we are going to start with our pregame. Your pregame round, we discussed this earlier, but it'll go one person from each team will go 3 times. Everyone else will go twice. Your pregame category is geography. Here is your topic. I am going to name 2 countries and their respective capital cities. You have to tell me which of those capital cities sits at the highest elevation. I am going to list them alphabetically by country, but I'm going to list the city first. You're going to look at me and go, that's not alphabetical. I'm going by the country, I swear. All right. Matt and Blake, do you want odds or evens?
We'll
Let's
go.
Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
I was going to go odds.
Same.
Okay. So
Never tell me the odds.
Because we can't even.
All right, so Blake, you're the one that's going to be answering 3 times. So we're going to start with you. Your cities are La Paz, Bolivia, or Quito, Ecuador.
Well, La Paz is the highest capital city in the world, so I'll say La Paz.
La Paz is the highest capital city in the world. Blake, can you take a guess at what second?
The one you just said?
It is. These are in order.
Yeah.
La Paz, Bolivia, an elevation of approximately 12,000 feet. Quito, Ecuador, 9,300-ish feet above sea level. All right. Bryan, you said you were going to go 3 times for your team, so we're going to start with you here. Question number 2, is it Bogota, Colombia, or Addis Ababa, Ethiopia?
What a great question. Which one's higher? Let's go with Colombia.
Bogota, Colombia is correct. 8,600 feet. Whereas Ethiopia, 7,700. So just slightly there. You're going to get the point. Matt, we're heading over to you with question number 3. Is it going to be Thimphu, Bhutan, or Asmara, Eritrea?
Okay, so those were words.
Bhutan or Eritrea?
Let's go Eritrea.
The closest one that we have on here, Eritrea, Asmara is 7,628 feet. Bhutan, Thimphu is 7,657 feet. Bhutan is slightly more elevated.
Wow.
Stephanie, we're heading over to you.
All right.
Is it going to be Mexico City, Mexico, or Sana'a, Yemen?
Well, I'm going to go with Mexico. I don't.
Mexico, 7,350 feet. Yemen, 7,382. Unfortunately, not a correct answer. All right. Blake, we're going to head back over to you. Question number 5. Tehran, Iran, or Nairobi, Kenya?
Let's go Nairobi.
Nairobi, 5,889 feet. Tehran, 6,692. It is Tehran. All right. Bryan, we're back to you with question number 6. Is it Kabul, Afghanistan, or Windhoek, Namibia? Wow, Namibia.
It's a complete coin flip. Let's go with,
It's like you played the game before.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's go with Afghanistan.
Kabul, Afghanistan, 5,873 feet. Namibia, 5,646 feet. That is a correct answer, Bryan.
Woohoo!
Point for your team. All right, Matt, we're over to you. Question number 7. Maseru, Lesotho, or Kigali, Rwanda? Maseru, Lesotho, or Kigali, Rwanda?
Let's go Lesotho.
Lesotho, 5,489 feet. Rwanda, 5,141. You got the points. Stephanie,
And 500.
question number 8 to you. Gitega, Burundi, or Guatemala City, Guatemala?
Guatemala City.
Guatemala City is at 5,016 feet. Burundi, 4,934. You got the point.
Yay!
All right, Blake, question number 9 is yours, sir. Kathmandu, Nepal. And I did not look up the pronunciation of this, so I apologize. Harare, Harare, Zimbabwe. Nepal or Zimbabwe?
Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, 4,593 feet. Zimbabwe, 4,863. Zimbabwe is actually higher.
Wow.
Uh
Bryan,
huh.
question number 10. Antananarivo, Madagascar, or Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
Oh, I gotta go with Mongolia on that one.
You gotta.
Bryan is going with Mongolia. Well, Madagascar, 4,226 feet. Mongolia, 4,429. Mongolia is a correct answer. All right. Coming out of our pregame, Bryan and Stephanie have got a 4-2 lead as we start
wow.
the first of our point builder rounds.
We'll bring it back.
Only 2 points. So, Blake, Matt, you're currently trailing. Do you want to go with the first or the second point builder round?
Let's go second.
All right. Bryan and Stephanie, you're going to go first. The way your point builder round works is simple. We are going to ask questions. It is going to be up to one of you to answer. We will go with that person until they get a wrong answer, then we'll flip to the other. So I ask Bryan, Stephanie, which one of you is going to start in your first point builder round?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Bryan, you will be going second.
Be ready to go because
I'm going number 2 because I'm the shit.
I have got 5 minutes on the clock. When your time is up, you'll hear this sound. Stephanie, we're going to start with you. We will flip back and forth when one of you gets it wrong. Your time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Stephanie, what 2 actors received supporting actor and actress Oscar nominations for their roles in the 2004 film Sideways?
I have no earthly idea.
Ooh, that'd be Virginia Madsen and Thomas Hayden Church. Bryan, what all-female pop trio recorded and released the song Heard a Rumor, spelled with a U?
Heard a rumor, all-female pop trio. Let's go with Wilson Phillips.
Ooh, no, spelled with a U. Trying to get you overseas. This would be Bananarama.
Ah.
All right, Stephanie, heading to you. Which Norwegian politician's name became a word for traitor after he collaborated with the Nazis during World War II?
I do not know.
That would be Vidkun Quisling. Bryan.
Even if I knew it, I couldn't pronounce it.
Bryan, now an Olympic sport, in which Asian country did the martial art of Taekwondo originate?
Taekwondo is Korean.
Be more specific.
South Korea, sorry.
South Korea is the correct answer. Bryan, staying with you. Next question. What former TV network's mascot was Michigan J. Frog?
The WB.
WB is correct. Bryan, In which European country is the city of Transylvania, famously associated with the legend of Dracula?
Romania.
Romania is correct. Bryan, sticking with you here. Which U.S. founding father penned Reflections on Courtship and Marriage?
I'll bet it wasn't that. Well, actually, I will say Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, no, but you're in the right ballpark. Ben Franklin, the man whore himself. Stephanie, we're going to move over to you with this one. As of 2016, which European rock band holds the record for most Grammy wins by a group?
I don't know.
You want to venture a guess?
The only thing that popped into my head was ABBA, and I know that's not right.
Oh, no, it's not ABBA. This would be U2. Bryan.
I'd have guessed the Beatles and gotten it wrong, so don't worry.
Thank you.
Bryan, Mark Trestman, John Fox, and Matt Nagy are all former coaches of which NFL team?
Say the names again, sorry.
Mark Trestman, John Fox, and Matt Nagy are all former coaches of which NFL team?
The Bears.
The Bears. Bryan, sticking with you here. Which Jonas brother had a hit with Jealous in 2014?
Nick?
Nick is a correct answer. Bryan, Osterhaus is another name for what folklore creature that is often associated with a Christian holiday?
Easter Bunny?
Easter Bunny is correct. Bryan, how many letters are in the word hippopotamus?
12.
12 is correct. Bryan, sticking with you here. Which coming-of-age novel opens with the narrator flippantly referring to his background as, quote, "and all that David Copperfield kind of crap"?
Oh, let's try Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye is correct. Bryan, Gidget was the name of the fast food mascot. Which fast food company did they represent?
Sonic.
Yo quiero, a correct answer. No, we're looking for Taco Bell.
Oh, shit, I knew that.
All right. Stephanie, heading over to you. Who was the first Tsar of Russia?
Stalin?
Oh, no, we're looking for Ivan the Fourth or Ivan the Terrible. Bryan, which U.S. cities are you flying between if the airport codes on your ticket are ATL and PDX?
That's Atlanta, and PDX is, I think, Portland.
Atlanta and Portland is correct. Bryan, what type of number has no factors other than 1 and itself?
Prime numbers.
Amazon Prime numbers are correct. 2-day shipping on that one. Bryan, which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 different time zones?
Russia.
Russia is correct. Bryan, the capital city of which island was the starting point of Diana Niad's epic 103-mile swim to Key West in 2013?
Let's go with Cuba.
Cuba is the correct answer to close it out. And you all just picked up 12 points in your point builder round. That's going to bring you to 16. All right. Bryan,
I actually knew that one.
Bryan, you will start first in your next point builder round. Blake and Matt, it's time for your point building round. Who's going to start for your team?
Age before beauty.
Oh, so I guess that's me? Okay.
Matt, you're going to get us started here. I've got 5 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Matt, in the human body, what does cartilage link between?
Cartilage is bone to bone.
No, it's bone to joint.
Okay.
Blake, heading over to you. What was the title of Lauryn Hill's debut solo album released in 1998?
Is that The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
It is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We're going to stick with you here, Blake. Clint Barton and Kate Bishop are the real identities of comic book superheroes with what name?
Clint what? Clint
Clint Barton and Kate Bishop are the real identities of comic book superheroes with what name?
the good guy and the good girl.
No, that is the name of Hawkeye. Hawkeye is what we're looking for. Matt, we're going to head over to you. There have been 3 U.S. presidents who never appointed a Supreme Court justice. One was obviously William Henry Harrison. Name one of the other 2.
It was obviously William
Obvious.
Henry Harrison.
Yeah, because that's exactly the name I was going to pull
33 days
first.
into office.
I don't know. Polk. I have no idea.
No, Zachary Taylor and Jimmy Carter are what we're looking for there. Blake, heading over to you. In what part of the world did backgammon originate?
The Middle East.
Middle East, I will give that to you. It originated in Persia. All right. Blake, what does the acronym AIDS stand for?
Autoimmune deficiency syndrome.
Oh, close. It's acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
Oh,
Matt, we're heading to you here. ABBA won the 1974 Eurovision with which of their hit songs?
this was just on Up to Par, bro.
Literally was.
Yeah. Along with how many other questions? Crap. I don't know. Fernando?
No, it was Waterloo. Blake.
God damn it.
Blake, what is the capital of Canada? Chosen as a compromise between the English and French-speaking populations.
It just goes to show Matt doesn't listen to Up to Par, I guess. It is Ottawa.
Ottawa is correct. Blake, we're going to stick with you here. Which Japanese city was the first to be hit by an atomic bomb?
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima is the correct answer. Blake, within half a foot either way, how high is a tennis net at Wimbledon?
I think it's 3 feet tall.
It is 3.5 feet, so that is within half a foot. Which Disney princess called Gus and Jacques friends?
The Little Mermaid, Ariel.
No, I think those are the rats in Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
Matt, heading over to you. Which fruit native to Northern Europe and Asia is the main ingredient in the British drink Ribena?
I definitely should have went second. Never heard of Ribena. Peach.
No, black currants is what we're looking for. Blake, what was the first animal that was ever cloned successfully?
Dolly the sheep.
Dolly the sheep is correct. Blake, sticking with you here. What New England capital city is the only capital city in the U.S. to not have a McDonald's?
That's Montpelier.
Montpelier, Vermont's a correct answer. Blake, we're sticking with you here. In the nursery rhyme, who had a farm with a dog named Bingo?
Old McDonald.
Old McDonald is a correct answer.
Damn it.
Why couldn't I get that?
Take it away. Blake, we're sticking with you here. Neil, David, Graham, and Stephen are the first names of what foursome? Neil, David, Graham, and Stephen are the first names of what foursome?
Oh God. I want to say Rush, but it's not because they're threesome. So Rush.
Unfortunately, not. We're looking for Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Oh, of course. Oh my God.
Matt, who co-founded America Online? Steve Jobs, Steve Case, or Steve Krugeli? Jobs, Case, or Krugeli?
Case.
Steve Case is a correct answer.
I got one.
You did at the buzzer. You all just picked up 9 points. That brings you to a total of 11. Going into your head-to-head round, Bryan and Stephanie have a 16-11 lead.
I am so very happy we went in the order that we didn't get that set of questions, because holy crap.
Black currant, bro. That's crazy.
Dude!
The hot
Amen.
seat does giveth and taketh away.
Well, it just kept taking and taking from me. Thank you.
I feel you, Matt.
I didn't know any
Thank
of the
you,
ones,
Steph.
but yeah, you had.
Well, here's how this game is going to go. It is time for our 5-minute head-to-head round. So I need one volunteer from each team to go this round, and whoever doesn't go this round will go next. Who's going in round 1 for each team?
I
I'll go
suppose I'm
first.
going.
Okay.
Blake, you're going first for your team?
Yeah.
It is going to be Blake versus Stephanie in a 5-minute round. And Blake, because you guys are currently trailing, do you want to go first or second in the hot seat round? Keep in mind, I will even the questions out at the end.
I'll go second.
All right. And Stephanie, you are going to go first. Are we ready for the hot seat round to begin?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
So on this round,
Let's go.
in this round, it's going to ping pong back and forth between you, regardless if you get the question right or wrong. So you will each get one question at a time. We will begin with Stephanie. Stephanie, the time will begin after I read your first question. Here we go. Stephanie, what is the name of the tallest grass on Earth?
The tallest grass?
The tallest type of grass on Earth.
Bluegrass.
Which species of grass can grow the tallest?
Bluegrass.
Oh, no, we're looking for bamboo. Blake.
I didn't know it was a grass.
It is. Blake, the 1989 World Series was won by which team that has since relocated twice?
The Colorado Rockies.
No, we're looking for the Oakland Athletics, although technically it's only once. They have not actually located to Vegas yet.
Yeah.
Stephanie, we're
they're
heading back
about
over to you. How long is a House of Representatives member's term of office in the United States?
6 years.
Oh, no, the House is 2 years.
Ah.
Blake, what band is renowned for their 1998 hit Iris, which also was on the soundtrack for City of Angels?
Goo Goo Dolls. My wife would kill me if I got that wrong.
Goo Goo Dolls is correct. Stephanie, heading back over to you. In 1986, who became the youngest boxing heavyweight champion in the world at the age of 20?
I have no clue.
You want to wager a guess?
No.
Mike Tyson.
It would be Mike Tyson, Iron Mike. Blake,
Oh, wait,
heading
it
over to
was
you.
Mike Tyson? I would have thrown that out as a goof.
Yeah. Blake, Texas humorist Kinky Friedman once noted, quote, y'all is singular, all y'all is plural, and all y'alls is what?
Stupid.
No, all y'alls is a plural possessive.
Okay.
Stephanie, what Yankees announcer had a speaking part in the Meatloaf song Paradise by the Dashboard Light?
I don't know. But I'm assuming Matt knows.
I know.
Matt for no points?
Phil Rizzuto.
Phil Rizzuto is correct. Blake, heading over to you for this one. The first heart transplant, which occurred in the 1960s, took place in which African nation?
South Africa.
South Africa is correct. Stephanie, South Park Tans will know who won a gold medal in men's figure skating at the 1988 Winter Olympics.
Bryan Boitano.
Brian Boitano is a correct answer.
Yay! That's back when I was watching TV.
Blake, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill provided the voices of what iconic hero and villain?
The Joker.
I need you to answer both parts of the question.
Can you repeat it?
Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill provided the voices of which iconic hero and villain?
Batman and the Joker.
Batman and the Joker are correct. All right, Stephanie, heading over to you. What profession was Julia Roberts' character in Pretty Woman?
Prostitute.
She was a prostitute. All right. Blake, composer Frédéric Chopin was born in which European country?
Hungary.
No, Chopin was from Poland.
It's close.
Stephanie, name the African nation whose official title has a function word at the front of it that is the smallest country in mainland Africa?
I don't know. Only thing I can come up is Republic of Congo.
Ooh, not a bad guess. This would just be called the Gambia. Blake.
Ah,
Bonnie Tyler's song Holding Out for a Hero was featured on the soundtrack of which 1984 film?
Matt, you know it.
I do.
What do you want to guess for no points?
Footloose.
Perfect.
Footloose for no points is correct. Stephanie, images from the book of Genesis, most famously an image of God reaching out his finger and touching Adam's finger, can be found on the ceiling of which church in Rome?
the Sistine Chapel.
Sistine Chapel is correct. Blake, what is the Red Hot Chili Peppers album released in 1991 with the hit song Under the Bridge? What's the name of that album?
Californication.
No, that'd be Blood, Sugar,
Oh, it
Sex,
is.
Magic.
I didn't think that was that old.
Stephanie, Larry Page is the former CEO of which company?
AT&T, but it's not right.
No, Larry Page, the former CEO of Google. And Stephanie, being that we did start with you, Blake, you get one final question in that hot seat round. Let's see if you're a Friends fan, Blake. What was the name of the club that David Schwimmer's and Brad Pitt's characters on Friends were in when they were in high school?
Brad Pitt?
What was the name of the club that both David Schwimmer's and Brad Pitt's characters on Friends were in when they were in high school?
The Big Tooth Club.
No, they were in the I Hate Rachel Green Club. In that point builder round, you each picked up 3 correct answers.
Oh, geez.
That means your scores going into halftime. Bryan and Stephanie have a 19-14 lead. It's still anybody's game. Here's how your halftime round is going to go. We're going to play my favorite new game. It's a game of alliteration.
One of these.
Matt and Blake, Bryan and Stephanie, I suggest you all maybe DM each other or talk on Discord because you're going to want to work together to get answers for these. Sorry, I can't talk today. I will tell you, you will have 5 minutes to lock in your answers. Here's how this game is going to go. For those that have heard or listened or played, you already know this, but I am going to read off 5 statements. The answers to those 5 statements are alliterative names. All right? They could be proper names. They could be improper names. They could be innuendo, but you're going to give me 5 answers. I'm going to give you 5 letters as well. Those 5 letters will correspond to the alliterative names that you're going to give me. The letters that we are going to be playing with tonight are going to be B as in Bravo, F as in Foxtrot, K as in Kilo, L as in Lima, and M as in Mike. B, F, K, L, M. Are you ready for your clues?
Yes.
Yes.
Your first clue. Winner of the National Book Award for Fiction in 1936 and the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1937 for a Civil War set novel. Clue number 2. Mother and podcaster whose podcast, Not Gonna Lie, distributed by Wave Sports and Entertainment, debuted at number 1 in December of 2024. Clue number 3. 3-time WNBA MVP and 4-time Olympic gold medalist who, in 2002, made history when she became the first player to dunk during an WNBA game. Clue number 4. European actress best known for 1963's Contempt and 1956's And God Created Women, but disappeared from public life in the 1970s. And your 5th and final clue. One half of the duo behind American Pickers alongside friend Mike Wolf. He sadly passed away in 2024 at the age of 60. You have 5 minutes to lock in your answers. That time starts now. If you need a reread, let me know. Time is up. All right. We are going to go clue by clue through this. I just need to know who's going to be giving answers for each team.
Go ahead, Bryan.
And Matt, because he got
sure,
all of
why
them,
not?
basically.
I'll go.
Okay,
Well,
Matt.
no.
Let's start with clue number 1. Winner of the National Book Award for Fiction in 1936 and the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1937 for a Civil War set novel. Bryan, what did you have?
The only one I felt somewhat okay with, maybe. I think this was Gone with the Wind, so I went Margaret Mitchell. But I'm worried I got that last name wrong.
Matt, what did you have?
This was our last second Hail Mary with 3 seconds to go. We went with F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Why are you saying fuck Scott Fitzgerald?
Yeah, fuck that
Because
guy.
he's a fucking prick. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy right there.
And the lobster he wrote in on.
What's that stand for? Francis. No, it's got to be fuck. No one here seen Ted? No, just me? Okay, I'll.
Oh, yeah.
It's been ages.
That scene plays in my head regularly. So, all right. The correct answer there is Margaret Mitchell. So, Bryan, you and Stephanie are picking up
Yay.
the points.
Good job.
I knew the title, but not the author.
Next up, mother and podcaster whose podcast, Not Gonna Lie, distributed by Wave Sports Entertainment, debuted at number 1 in December of 2024. Matt, what did you and Blake have?
Again, this was kind of like a 50-50. I think this is Kylie Kelsey, Jason Kelsey's wife.
Bryan, what'd you have?
No clue on a podcaster. It's not a trivia podcast, so I have no fucking clue. So we guessed Lisa Loeb.
Ooh.
Oh, Matt, you're going to pick up the points. This is Kylie Kelsey, Jason Kelsey's wife.
Well done.
All right.
Good
1
job.
point for each team. Clue number 3. 3-time WNBA MVP and 4-time Olympic gold medalist, in 2002, made history when she became the first player to dunk during a WNBA game. Bryan, what did you and Stephanie have?
This one pissed me off because I know this name, but I could not pull it. So I threw out Bonnie Brandt knowing that it's damn wrong.
It is damn wrong. Matt, what did you and Blake have?
This is, I believe, L.A. Sparks, maybe? Lisa Leslie.
L.A. Sparks, Lisa Leslie is a correct answer. All right. Clue number 4. A European actress best known for 1963's Contempt and 1956's And God Created Women, who disappeared from public life in the 70s. Matt, what'd you have? You and Blake.
This was a shot in the dark, too. It kind of just hit me. But I think this is Bridget Bardot.
Bryan, what did you and Stephanie have?
I went with Frederica Fellini, but I know that's probably not right.
No, this would be Bridget Bardot. Matt, you're going to pick up the points for you and Blake. And last but not least, one half of the duo behind American Pickers, along with his friend Mike Wolf. He sadly passed away in 2024 at the age of 60. Bryan, what wrong answer did you have here?
This one pissed me off a lot.
Yeah, they're from Iowa, Bryan.
They're from Davenport, Iowa. They have a workshop
And
literally a block or two from my office.
Yes.
I walk past it regularly. I have no fucking clue what their names are. Because I don't watch I don't watch reality TV. So I'm aware of them, but I have no fucking clue what their names are. So based on what I had left, I put Ken Keller.
Matt, what'd you have for you and Blake?
Well, we were down to the M's because we got the F's wrong for Scott Fitzgerald, and we really didn't have a guess on this one. No clue.
Is it Frank something?
It is. It's Frank Fritz.
I knew it was something
well,
like that, but
okay.
I couldn't.
All right. Those are worth 4 points each. So Matt and Blake, you're picking up 3. Bryan, Stephanie, you're picking up 1. So Bryan said you're going to pick up 4. Blake, sorry. Blake and Matt, I did that backwards. You're picking up 3. Bryan, Stephanie, you're picking up 1.
Yes.
I wrote them. I transposed those on my screen here. So hold on one second.
Scratch that. Reverse it.
Your scores as we go into our next point builder round have flipped. Blake and Matt, you are currently up 26-23. It's a 3-point lead.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So Bryan and Stephanie, do you want to go first or second in the second point builder round?
What do you want to do, Bryan?
Oh, let's go second, because once again, I'm the shit, apparently.
Maybe we'll get better questions.
Let's hope.
I know.
All right. Blake and Matt, you are going to go first. Matt, I believe you went first last time. So Blake, you're going to kick us off in this point builder round. Same rules as last time. 5 minutes on the clock, a nonstop barrage of trivia questions, and hopefully some right answers. Your time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Blake, what former football player played a supporting character in the rom-com Failure to Launch? No, that'd be Terry Bradshaw, played Matthew McConaughey's father. Matt, heading over to you. Which detention facility did President Obama sign an executive order to close shortly after his inauguration? Guess what? It's still open.
Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay is correct. Matt, we're sticking with you here. What is the name of the very thin, unleavened dough used for making pastries such as baklava and borik in Middle Eastern and Balkan cuisines?
Is that phyllo dough?
Phyllo dough is a correct answer. Staying alive with you here, Matt. Which Hun leader received 2,100 pounds of gold from the Romans each year as part of a treaty?
Oh, sorry. Repeat it one more time. Sorry.
Which Hun leader received 2,100 pounds of gold from the Romans each year as part of a treaty?
Genghis Khan.
No, that's Attila the Hun is what we're looking for.
Right.
Blake, we're heading over to you. In computing, what does PDF stand for?
Document format.
Portable document format's correct. Blake, sticking with you. The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution did what?
Allowed blacks to vote. Oh, women.
No, it gave women the right to vote. All right, Matt, heading over to you for this one. On October 21st of 1995, who became the first Friends actor to host SNL?
Courtney Cox.
No, David Schwimmer. Blake, which spirit is mixed with ginger beer and lime to make a Moscow Mule? No, that'd be a Kentucky Mule. A Moscow Mule
of course,
is vodka.
The Moscow.
Yes. Matt, Michael Balzari, Balzary, bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, is better known by what name?
Flea.
Flea is a correct answer. Also, Biff's sidekick would have been acceptable. Matt, sticking with you here. The Rock made a movie named after which famous fault line?
Oh, San Andreas.
San Andreas is a correct answer. Sticking with you here, Matt. What is the only marsupial native to North America?
You got this.
Oh, man. Armadillo?
Possum.
Oh, shit. All right.
I literally swerved to not hit one the other night.
Yeah, please don't hit them. They're actually great for the environment and great for our homes. Blake, heading over to you. Which film, originally released in 1984, was remade in 2016 with an entire female cast?
Ghostbusters.
Replacing the males. Ghostbusters is correct. Blake, sticking with you on this one. Within 3 years either way, in what year did NASA's Phoenix spacecraft become the first to land on the northern polar region of Mars?
2016.
No, back in 2008. Matt, we're heading over to you. Vint Cerf and Robert Kahn are known as the fathers of what?
No clue. Pass.
They're the fathers of the internet.
Okay.
All right, Blake. The Baroque period of artistic style began around the turn of which century?
17th century.
17th century is correct. Blake, sticking with you here. Zany, puke, gossip, swagger, and bedroom are all words created by whom?
Shakespeare.
Billy Shakes is a correct answer. Moving right along. Blake, who is the only U.S. president to hold a patent?
Lincoln.
Lincoln is a correct answer. Blake, sticking with you. Which desert in northern China and southern Mongolia is known for its harsh climate and shifting sand dunes?
I don't know any deserts in China. Next.
Oh, no, that'd be the Gobi Desert.
Oh,
Matt,
of course.
head over to you for this one.
Jesus.
Name the year that AOL bought Time Warner for $162 billion within 3 either way.
Was that 2000?
2000 on the nose is correct. Next question here. What is the only team in the NBA to use a nickname as its geographic identifier rather than the actual name of a state or city?
Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors at the buzzer is correct.
Nice.
You all just picked up 11 points.
Well done, gentlemen.
Good
Go
job.
to the desert, and I say I'm good at geography. Jesus Christ.
Before, your point total coming out of your point builder round is 37.
In a row?
There you go. All right. Stephanie, you went first last time. Bryan, you're going to go first this time. It's time for your point builder round.
All right.
5 minutes on the clock, a nonstop barrage of trivia questions and answers, hopefully. I need a drink. I've been talking a lot. Hold on.
By all means.
All right.
I don't need another drink.
Here we go. Bryan, what actor said the line, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die"?
Oh, I love this man, Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin is the correct answer. Bryan, sticking with you. Dick Turpin was a real-life highwayman who rode a horse named Black Bess. In which country did he operate?
Canada.
No, Dick Turpin was from the UK, mainly in England.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Stephanie, heading over to you for this one. In 1997, what Roman Catholic nun famously passed away at the age of 87?
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa is correct. Stephanie, sticking with you here. What Simpsons character famously shot Mr. Burns?
Homer.
No, that'd be Maggie. Bryan, how many red balloons were featured in a song by Nina?
99.
99 is the correct answer. Bryan, while recovering from polio in 1946, Eleanor Abbott created a board game that requires no reading and minimal counting skills, making it perfect for kids. What board game was it?
No reading and minimal counting skills.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard this one.
Probably on my episode of Lockdown.
Probably.
Connect 4.
No, we're looking for Candyland. Paige just for Christmas. Stephanie, heading over to you here. What sports executive was Time's Person of the Year in 1984 after organizing the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles?
I have no clue.
I had no clue either until I wrote this question. Peter Uberoff is what we're looking for.
Never heard the name.
I think I've heard the name, but fuck.
Who led the nationalist forces to overthrow the Second Spanish Republic during the Spanish Civil War and then became dictator of Spain from 1939 till 1975?
Pancho Villa.
No, Francisco Franco.
Oh, I didn't
Stephanie.
know that name.
It's a
Which
good alliteration.
American female singer's debut music video saw her dressed as a schoolgirl dancing around a school?
Madonna.
No, that'd be Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. Bryan, which Broadway musical turned 2014 movie features a character named Jack singing "There Are Giants in the Sky"?
Into the Woods?
Into the Woods is the correct answer. Bryan, sticking with you here. Dakar is the capital of which West African nation? Dakar.
West African nation. Let's go with Senegal.
Senegal's the correct answer.
Oh,
Good
Let's
job.
go.
was a oh
That was
My
a
pucker
John
hurts.
Wolf level pull right there, Bryan.
my pucker hurts.
Bryan, which language has the most native speakers?
Chinese.
Be more specific.
Mandarin.
Mandarin's a correct answer. Bryan, which U.S. city has the busiest airport based on passenger traffic?
Atlanta.
Atlanta's a correct answer. Never fly through there. Next question, Bryan. Which Italian artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican?
Michelangelo.
Sometimes they are that easy. That is correct, Bryan. John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd starred in which musical crime comedy from 1980?
106 miles to Chicago. The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers is correct. Take the sunglasses off, Bryan. Next question. What was the name of the punk rock band formed by Iggy Pop back in 1967?
Pass.
Ooh, that'd be the Stooges. Stephanie, heading over to you. What is the most common color of copper sulfate? The most common color of copper sulfate.
Pink.
You with us, Stephanie?
Pink.
Ooh, no, it is blue. Bryan, we're heading back to you.
Mhm.
One of Steven Spielberg's 2 films that were released in 2005 was based on a book written by whom?
Philip K. Dick.
No, H.G. Wells, War of the Worlds. Stephanie, heading
shit,
over to
yeah.
you. When the Boston Red Sox won their first World Series in 1903, what was their team name? I'll read that one more time for you. When the Boston Red Sox won their first World Series in 1903, what was their team name?
I have no clue.
Ooh, they were the Boston Americans.
Oh,
All right, and with that, you all just picked up 9 points. That brings your score to 32 going into the head-to-head round. 37
Good job.
to 42. All right. This head-to-head round, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be Bryan versus Matt.
Oh boy.
5 minutes on the clock. Bryan, you are currently trailing by 5. Do you want first or second in the head-to-head round?
number 2.
Matt, you are going to be going first.
Let's go.
Here we go. Matt, the members of which boy band made more money than any other entertainers under the age of 30 in 2015, according to a report by Forbes?
BTS.
No, that'd be One Direction. Bryan, Trump is one. Name the only other U.S. president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms.
Oh, shit. Cleveland.
Cleveland is the correct answer. Matt, heading back to you. What 2 modern-day countries make up the land once known as the Babylonian Empire?
Iran and Iraq.
Iraq and Iran is the correct answer. Bryan, what is the highest number on a roulette wheel?
$36.
36 is the correct answer. Matt, heading back to you here. What was the name of the first single released by Dire Straits?
Sultans of Swing.
Sultans of Swing is correct. Bryan, what band wrote the popular disco soundtrack for Saturday Night Fever?
The Bee Gees.
Bee Gees is correct. Matt, what European country lays claim to the musical acts Rosette, the Cardigans, and Ace of Base?
You mean Roxette? That's
Sorry.
Sweden.
Sweden is correct. I did not catch that in my pre-read, so yeah, probably Roxette. My apologies. Bryan, Within 10, how many keys are on a classic piano?
88.
88 is the correct answer. Matt, what PepsiCo soft drink calls itself the Uncola?
7-Up.
7-Up is the correct answer. Bryan, what baby animal can gain up to 250 pounds in a single day? So a baby animal from what species can gain up to 250 pounds in a single day?
Let's go blue whale.
Blue whale is the correct answer. Matt, what Barbados-born singer wore an iconic yellow dress with a 16-foot-long train to the 2015 Met Gala?
The only singer from Barbados I know is Rihanna.
Rihanna is the correct answer. Mr. Nash, what U.S. city is famously known as the Windy City and is home to the Sears Tower? Yes, I said
Are you
Sears.
fucking kidding me?
You were just there. Chicago.
Chicago is the correct answer. They giveth and taketh away.
Yeah, it's been giving it to everybody else all night.
You're winning here, Bryan. Matt, we're heading over to you. Let me find a really hard one here.
That's what she said.
You know what, Bryan? Matt, we're going to make this easy on you. Who sang the song Uptown Girl in 1983? He got a Chicago question. You get Billy Joel. Are you happy now?
Yes, thank you, Billy Joel. Yeah,
I gave that. You know that. I'm not. I'm done.
I
All
know.
right.
I know. Give me a real question.
No, that was actually your real question, Bryan. I have the screenshot. Like I said to you, Bryan. Released in 2001, what was the subtitle to the first film in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Ring is correct. Matt, who released the album Wide Open Spaces in 1998?
Is that the Dixie Chicks?
That is the Dixie Chicks. Bryan,
Yep.
a player can perform a dig or go for a pancake in which Olympic sport?
Volleyball.
Volleyball is the correct answer. Matt, heading over to you. Within 50 years, in what year was Broadway in New York City established when its first theater opened?
Within 50? 5-0?
5-0.
1880.
Ooh, no, 1750.
Shit.
Wow.
Bryan, what is the name for the class of pain relievers that includes both ibuprofen and naproxen? Looking for the abbreviation, the letter abbreviation.
I have no clue. Pass.
Be NSAIDs, NSAIDs. Matt, heading over to you. What group of teeth are also known as the third molars?
The canines?
No, those be your wisdom teeth. Bryan, within 2 either way, how many years difference was there between the end of I Love Lucy and the start of All in the Family?
$1961.
Okay, within 2 years either way, how many years difference was there?
Sorry.
between the end of I Love Lucy and the start of All in the Family.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
make that clear.
You want a volume, not a specific year. Let's go with 4 years.
No, it's 14. I Love Lucy ended in 1957. All in the Family, 1971.
Wow.
Yes, and rest in peace, Meathead.
For sure.
For sure.
That brings us to the end of our hot seat rounds.
Great job, Matt.
You too, Bryan. You
Matt,
more
you're
than I
picking
did.
7. Bryan, you're picking up 8. That narrowed the scores a little bit. It is currently 44 to 40. And it's all come down to wagers. You're going to work together to come up with your wagers. Here's how your wager round works here on the Pub Trivia Experience. You're wagering on your categories, not the questions. You're going to wager blind. You can put your points together in any way, shape, or form that you want. You can risk them all in one question. You could break those wagers up across all three. You could wager none. It's completely up to you, but there are two rules. One, you must wager whole numbers only. That means no negative wagering. No fractions, no complex decimals, nothing. Whole numbers only. Rule number 2, your total wager amongst your 3 categories cannot exceed your current point allotment. So Bryan and Stephanie, you cannot wager more than 40 combined points. Blake and Matt, you cannot wager more than 44 points. Are you ready for your categories?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Your categories are as follows. Category number 1, Broadway. Category number 2, Japanese history. And category number 3, business logos. That's Broadway, Japanese history, and business logos. Lock in your wagers now. Wagers are locked in. Let's go question by question through this. Let's get ourselves a winner, a champion, and who's going to get bragging rights. We're going to figure it all right now. Question number 1, your category was Broadway. I used to be the king of old Broadway. That's not your question. I just like singing the producers. Leave me alone. October 30th, 2008 saw something rare happen on Broadway. The infamous handout playbill was not its customary yellow color. Instead, for one day at the Gershwin Theater, it was changed to honor a show's anniversary. For that one night and one night only at that one theater, to what color was the playbill changed? We are moving on to question number 2. Your category is Japanese history. In Japanese history, there are 3 major revenge incidents, according to many historians. The revenge of the Soga brothers in 1193, the Igage vendetta from 1644, and what event in 1703 that saw a group of masterless samurai avenge the death of the
Daimyo.
I know. Daimyo. I have it spelled out and everything phonetically. Still couldn't say it. It shares a name with a 2013 Keanu Reeves film that follows very little of the actual events that took place. What event or name of that film? I'll take either. Name either the event, as it's commonly called, or the name of that film. All right, we're moving on to question number 3. Your category was business logos. According to PepsiCo's official website, it is a common misconception that William Penn was the man who inspired the logo for what brand? This brand is often associated with its iconic cylindrical packaging and was purchased by PepsiCo in 2001, mainly because this brand owned Gatorade. All our answers are locked in. Let's go question by question through this. Let's get ourselves some right answers, maybe some wrong answers, and crown a champion. Starting off with question number 1, your category was Broadway. October 30th, 2008 saw something rare happen on Broadway. The infamous handout playbill was not its customary yellow color. Instead, for one day at the Gershwin Theater, it was changed to honor a show's anniversary. For that one night at that one theater, to what color was the playbill changed? Bryan, you and Stephanie are currently trailing, so I'll let you go first. Answer and wager.
Okay, so I felt pretty good about Broadway. I know old school Broadway. 2008 is not old school. So I was a little bit struggling with this, but something came to me and we locked in with, for Wicked, we went with green. And we wagered 25 on this one.
Blake and Matt, your wager and your answer.
Well, so we wagered 0, but it would make sense for the yellow playbill of Wizard of Oz or whatever to be changed to green, right? So we chose green for Wicked.
And those are all your answers for good. Celebrating the 5-year anniversary at the Gershwin, it was Wicked. The correct answer is green.
Thank you, Bryan.
I don't know if I said, but we wagered 0 because we hate Broadway.
Yeah. Well, that's, hate Broadway, but
that's a mistake.
Yep.
Broadway is wonderful.
No, all right. I like it.
Blake, I will say, in your defense, it is dark tonight, and you are a little bit weaker than you used to be.
I know that's right. You're not wrong.
That does cause a shift in the scores. Bryan and Stephanie, you have 65. Blake and Matt, you're hanging tough. You are the Donnie Wahlbergs of the episode with 44 points. Question number 2, Japanese history. In Japanese history, there are 3 major revenge incidents, according to many historians. The revenge of the Soga brothers in 1193, the Agage Vendetta from 1644, and what event from 1703 that shared a name with a 2013 Keanu Reeves film? Matt and Blake, your answer and your wager.
All right, so we had a little bit of back and forth, but then just the Keanu Reeves movie part kind of triggered something, and we went with the answer of Ronin for 10 points.
Bryan and Stephanie.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but the Keanu movie was 47 Ronin. So we did that for 2 points. We were not. I wish I had gone bigger.
The incident in Japan is often referred to as the 47 Ronin. So I am going to need the actual number on there because it also is the name of the Keanu movie. 47 Ronin is what we're looking for.
Good job.
If you have not read that story, like just do a Wikipedia deep dive on it. It's wonderful. The Keanu Reeves story, like there's magic and shit in that. I don't understand how that happened. Like the story itself is epic. You didn't need all that stuff they did with the Keanu movie.
In our chat, Matt said, with the 47 or no? And I said, no 47, LOL. Stupid.
But I had the 47 at the back. I was saying Ronin 47, not 47 Ronin. So
in a row?
Yeah.
Well, it all comes down to this. Bryan, you guys are picking up your 2 points there. Blake and Matt, you're losing 10. It's 67-34. We have one question left. The category was business logos. According to PepsiCo's official website, it is a common misconception that William Penn was the man who inspired the logo for what brand? The brand is often associated with its iconic cylindrical packaging and was purchased in PepsiCo by 2001 mainly to purchase Gatorade. What is that brand? Bryan, Stephanie, your answer and your wager.
Stephanie, would you like to take this one?
Well, okay. Well, we sat there and talked about it backwards and forwards, and we really couldn't come up with anything definite. So we decided on Pringles and 13.
All right, Matt, Blake, your answer and your wager.
All right, so yeah, we had a little bit of back and forth too. I think Blake originally said Pringles, but remembering having these growing up as a child, I believe this is Quaker Oats because I remember the cylinder and I remember the Quaker-looking guy on the label, and again, always thinking he was William Penn. So,
and what is William Penn? What was he?
A Quaker. Oats. Brother Hall and Oats. We wagered 20 on that one.
I can't go for that.
No can do.
Can anyone here do math real quick? So Bryan and Stephanie lost 13. You all gained 20. The correct answer is Quaker Oats brand. Your scores right now are 54-54.
Get the fuck out of here.
The last time I was on PTE, we freaking tied too.
Blake the tire.
Jesus.
Which means we are moving on to a closest to the pin challenge. I have your wager question. Are you ready?
Bring
No,
it.
but yes.
Let's go.
The record for the highest scoring word in an official Scrabble competition was for the word Kazikus. Caziques. Closest to the pin, what was the score for that word? All right. We're looking for the record for the highest scoring word in an official Scrabble competition. That word, Caziques, closest to the pin. Bryan, Stephanie, what'd you go with? How many points?
Okay. So, Kaziques, C is a 3, A is 1, Z is 10, I is 1, Q is 10. UES are all 1, which means that's 28. With two triple word scores and the 50-point bonus for all using all tiles, that added up to me to 134 points. So that's what we went with.
Blake and Matt,
Best I
what
got.
you go with?
Okay, so yeah, doing some very quick math, we figured the word was around 30 before any multipliers. We figured there were a couple of triple letters and a couple of triple words, possibly. Forgetting about the 50-point bonus for using all the tiles. But
Well, we
came
don't know
up
that
with.
they used all the tiles.
Say again?
They could have used a tile already on the board.
True, they could have. So the answer we came up with was 127.
Bryan, what'd you guys have?
134.
So, there is a problem in both of your logics. The question just said in an official Scrabble competition. It did not specify that it was a North American competition, as international boards are different and have different scoring mechanisms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a crap.
This guy.
Your correct answer. This particular word was played on April 11th of 1982 by a gentleman by the name of Karl Koschnau in Germany for 392 points.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Bryan and Stephanie are going to take home the win tonight.
Good game, y'all.
We should have gone with your gut answer, Matt.
Yeah. I put in the chat. I said the first number that came to mind was 212 for some reason.
I knew it was high. I just didn't know how high. Hey, Chris, do you have the breakdown of the amounts on them?
I don't have it handy.
I thought
It says here and here the high score came from placing the Q on a double letter score and the C and the S on triple word scores, utilizing the board's geometry perfectly.
Nice.
But I don't know if the point values in international play differ from point values in the American version.
Right.
Well, it depends on what one they're using, because I play a like Words with Friends, but it's not that one. And the for the C's and the Z's and stuff are a little bit different than the regular Scrabbles.
They are. Keep in mind, like this is the international version, or so looking just for official Scrabble competitions, and that was the answer. So Bryan and Stephanie, nicely done, my friends. Nicely done. How do you feel?
Oh. Like we squeaked by the skin of our teeth.
Amen.
Matt, Blake, how y'all feeling?
I mean, I'm fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's someone who's perfectly fine and happy with it. Tonight's performance goes.
We
100%.
clutched defeat from the jaws of victory.
I sure did.
47 Ronin and Scrabble. Bitch in the ass. All right.
But it was a great game.
God, that was close.
That was a phenomenal game, y'all. I hope you had as much fun as I had hosting.
Yeah, it was a great time as always.
Hell yeah.
Always a great time.
Always.
Matt, you're gritting your teeth when you're saying that, dude, and it's not like
Can you see them start to chip apart because I'm gritting so hard?
Yeah. If you were gritting anymore, you'd be a mascot in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had as much fun tonight as I had bringing this to you. If you like the content that we bring to you here on the PT Network, you want to support us, head on over to patreon.com/PTEBB. That link is in the show notes. Every dollar that we get every month goes back to making the shows better. We're trying to get more and more of our shows to have a full-time editor as we move this thing along. Also, don't forget, check out our newest shows here. Up to Par, that Blake hosts, is a great show. And for our Swifties in the audience, a toast to my real friends. A Taylor Swift podcast is out there. Katie has done a great job putting together that show. It's a lot of fun for our Swifties out there. Listen, just jump in, have a good time. They enjoy music as much as we all do. It's a great listen. You heard enough for midnight. We've been talking now at this point for, I believe, like close to 4 hours. So thanks to this group here for hanging out and playing not only some PTE with us, but some bonus content soon to be coming from the Up to Par podcast. You heard enough. I'm done. For the Pub Trivia Experience, I have been Chris.
I've been Bryan.
I've been Matt.
I've been Stephanie.
And I've been Blake.
We'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.